We might scratch another task off our list while we're here, if we are so inclined.
Efficiency is not the only factor worthy of consideration. Shall we get some rest then?
And here we are, in the blink of an eye. Shall we take stock of our surroundings?
What a fell curse 'tis to be undying.
The Arisen comes. Is this meeting also by the dragon's design? Then I bid ye farewell.
A fine place.
The Arisen comes. Is this meeting also by the dragon? Then I bid ye farewell, and say...
Cool. The location of another of our tasks. Follow me.
Feels like an age since I had visitors.
Since times of eld, remember, draconic... blood flows through the veins of lesser drakes as well. Then I bid ye farewell.
There's comfort in the humdrum of daily life.
Captain will have my head if I skip another patrol. Sometimes I wonder if I'm cut out for this work. Would that all my days were so ridiculous. My head will grow if wars goes awry.
I feel a bit out of place here.
Once I'm in a real battle, I'll prove my
Nice
worth.
place this. I'm in no hurry to leave.
want some in a real battle? I'll prove my worth.
Sometimes I wonder if I'd be better off a
How are we
hermit.
to fight with such worn-out gear?
Unless I am much mistaken. We have cause to visit a place not far from here.
We might kill two birds with one stone, or focus on our current objective. Both choices have merit.
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
They can be most convenient, though they only travel during the day.
This ox cart's bound for the... I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
It is hard to imagine a world empty of me.
I've been on my feet today. My legs are okay.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
No harm in picking a few.
That's quite a large boulder. At least it gets too large if we combine our strength.
Would anyone care to push?
Uh-oh. Methinks the fiend felt that. Perhaps a few more for good measure.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say. Over so soon? Why? We seem to have come through unscathed. There are one or two places of interest nearby. I could tell you more about them if you like, Master.
We'll never get anywhere if all we do is rest.
Let us return once we've grown tired from our labours.
Now here's aught of interest. A ballista.
It's not how we use this, but when that counts. I imagine it would be most beneficial in combat.
Shall I assist? I suppose I'll handle this.
Wait, fight!
foe stumbles. Just one more push ought to bring it down.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall. Do well to seek the high ground when fighting in an incline. It will make overpowering our foes all the simpler. And what good will that do us if we don't survive? You must needs focus.
Leave it to me.
Would seem our foe has lost their vim.
We must not give them a chance to recover.
The moment of victory is at hand.
Let us finish this. What would you do without you, is it?
Focus your attacks on its heart.
That means finishing the range of its wall. Beware!
Now, while the heart is exposed. It is a foe worthy of caution. We ought to save our best.
I'll get the idea.
One of us has been silenced.
Seems I've drawn the short straw. There's something to think about it. This brute has quite the temper.
Careful now. This foe can make allies of us all.
I shall suffer such inflicts. We are our masters, and no others. I must.
A wake stone arisen. It harbours the power to bring the dead back to life.
It is not an item to be used lightly. We ought to keep it safe till the opportune moment presents itself.
I fear this foe may be beyond our abilities at present.
There is a chance we might prevail. There are one or two places of interest nearby. I could tell you more about them if you like, Master.
I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location?
If we're to break it, it shan't be from this side.
True enough.
Where's the venom, Harky's venom?
'Tis weak to fire. Someone is being attacked, Master. Perhaps we ought to intervene?
I suppose 'tis so.
Arisen! I knew you loved this world. A friendly face, if I might be. I fear there are none else to whom I. Oh, thank you!
We are to escort our charge to the Senator. Shall we be on our way? Pray, allow me to show you the way.
Well, if you insist. I'm only glad I don't have to lead the way for a change.
I shan't let them harm you. These ones are chilled. Are you alright?
These fiends will resurrect so long as their souls remain intact. But fear not! I shall gladly smash every last one.
Most impressive, Master.
Well then, strike right where it hurts.
Aught fell from the beast as it breathed its last.
A ladder, is it? How convenient.
Ah, excellent find.
Let us see what you're made of.
Danger might lurk anywhere.
Oh, 'twasn't an easy journey. All that remains is to ring the bell. should do it, eh? My humblest I'd fain reward you for your... Oh! I happened upon it on... Still, surely it...
Outstanding.
That was hardly a challenge for adventurers of our caliber.
Tis vital that we rest and regain our strength before moving on.
If you wish it, I shall not move from this spot.
Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly help. This calls for a curacy.
Speaking of which, the pawns in this party are women all.
And yet, no two of us are the same.
Miss Trisha mentioned that her father resides in the Checkpoint rest town. Shall we pay him a visit, Master?
Very well.
I'll guide you there directly.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
This is a powerful weapon. A single bolt each bolt would carry tremendous lethal force.
This would grant us an edge in battle, if we use it well.
Miss Trisha mentioned that her father resides in the checkpoint rest town. Shall we pay him a visit, Master?
I'll guide you there directly. The guide is most welcome. Now we shan't be so long.
The beast can scarce stand. A well-placed strike which is gazing skyward.
Strike fast!
Miss Trisha mentioned that her father resides in the checkpoint rest town. Shall we pay him a visit, Master?
Very well.
I'll guide you there directly.
The guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Genius. Well, I'm not sure the Cyclops would agree.
Ah, I'll have to remember to tell my own master about this.
Truly? You have my protection.
Seems we have revenged our foe. Reckless opponent makes us prey. Understood. Take that!
There are one or two places of interest nearby. I could tell you more about them if you like, Master. This ladder can take us to new heights.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
A Cyclops! Where is hulking might?
Of course it falls to me to do this. Isn't that always the way of things? Can't say I'm thrilled, but I'll get it done.
our foe.
Come to think of it, different masters favour different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beast strings for allies.
I'll be sure to keep that in mind. No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Ah, I see you poached something from our foe. Crafty of you.
I shan't let them harm you.
Return once we've grown tired from our labours. Let us leave them be. Aught fell from the beast as it breathed its last.
Come to think of it, we're all of differing vocations, aren't we?
Our respective abilities are unique as well.
We must each of us hone our skills. A jack of all trades is a master of none.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe, well and true.
No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next.
Tis a golem.
Its magical resistance is formidable. Best use alternative means to strike.
Was most effective.
Thank you.
Remember, knowing your limits does not make you weak.
I can scarcely see a thing in the smoke.
port crystal is set, but we'll have need of a ferry stone should we seek to make use of it.
Another dogged adventurer come to take my life. Many have tried, after all. I set before you, should your answers, if so, take... Your resolve is, the fool beholds a sage in... Our eyes. Yet, how will your eyes...
I have been waiting for you, Arisen. I will protect you.
Come to test your wits. Yet, how will your eyes advise you? Venture through... So, this is your choice? The greatest worth your eyes descried? Indeed, this is what I sought. No greater worth can there be than that. Collect it from yon chest and take...
Outstanding.
Come to test your wits. Life is an enigma, so grant to me what you most prize, and thence elude your ponderous demise. So, this is your... Do you consent to give it? Well, well. Very good. That's the spirit. Such generosity deserves a reward. Come to test your wits. The parent knows the child. I am a lost child, so bring to me my... Come to test your wits. Is ever the first we keep fond? You know of the seekers, yet where was it that you... 7 days, shall we say, ere you...
And here we are, in the blink of an eye. Shall we take stock of our surroundings?
if your pack grows over full, simply ask.
Arisen, I knew you loved this world too much to leave it behind.
all told, I'm rather
Let us
satisfied.
work together to honour. Say, weren't we tasked with another errand that sent us somewhere near here?
Perhaps we ought to go there first. What say you, Arisen?
Come on, have a look. Same.
I sense eyes upon us.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Twas a fascinating tale those soldiers outside the palace were discussing.
Regarding the Queen Regent and an important personage, you mean?
Aye. Telly's, her ties to this figure from the neighbouring country have a romantic tint.
Lots to do.
What ought I to do? Riding in an ox cart would be a welcome reprieve.
Walking everywhere is certainly tiring.
There are one or two places of interest nearby. I could tell you more about them if you like, Master.
My knowledge from other worlds tells me that a forgotten riftstone lies near here. Shall I lead the way?
Yes, Master! Goblins!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
I'll incant the same spell that will overwhelm our whole class of flying magic!
Arisen. I should have expected you may yet linger here.
But not at the expense of my people.
I'd wager there's aught to be found here.
Let us ponder how best to proceed. happy about it. Naught compares to the thrill of victory. One cannot help but feel indomitable.
My head will roll if Mortimer's arrived.
Just time. This place is too comfortable.
If we're to break it, it shan't be from this side.
So it goes. While we're here, shall we take care of that other task we were entrusted with as well?
When the mind is split, the heart must lead. Oh, so I've learned.
Gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by a master story.
Full glad I am to be returned to you, Master. I cannot thank you enough. We've made it then. What's our first order of business, Arisen?
Come to test your wit. Seeker's tokens are treasures indeed. Yet where was it that you... Ah, I see. Well sought and well found. I trust it was a pleasant jaunt. As promised, you shall...
Not bad, all things considered.
Come to test your wit. Love is as twin to madness, they say. So bring forth your most beloved... Come to test your wits. Love is as twin to madness, they say. So bring forth your most beloved to me. Is this your most beloved? Well, well. Very good. Not half bad. Yet only one you bring. A promise made, a promise kept.
Truly?
Oh, good. You return. I find myself on edge when you stray from my line of sight. What is the meaning of this, Arisen?
Come to test your wit. The parent knows I am a lost child, so bring to me my parent, that I might... And you claim this to be the parent I seek. Indeed, you have proven your wits, as well. 5 riddles have I. Perhaps you expected more. Though constant this world may seem. And so, the time has come. But for now,
A resounding success!
It is hard to find my footing in this darkness.
not half bad. so dearly did you love our game that you have sought me out again. Let us resume at once.
These writings could be of import.
Let's have a look then. I've just had a thought. The time I spent apart from you was miserable indeed, Master. May we never be parted again.
'Tis a shame most difficult to bear, I'm sure.
I would have preferred not to have to fight so soon, but at least I know I am up to the challenge.
Try not to get hit, unless all that rim goes away. Most effective.
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
Places of interest nearby. I could tell you more about them if you like, Master. Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
No harm in picking a few.
Treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
regret this.
Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige.
This ladder can take us to new heights.
Ah, excellent eye. That was superb. Certainly arisen. How might I be of aid? That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement.
Undead!
Holy attacks will prove most effective against it.
I will protect you.
Understood. I shall halt my attack. what I can, should it please you. You're going. Just try and shake me off. Splendid.
Just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location? Pray, follow me. I know the way, so there's no chance of our getting lost. Here we are. I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
You're all out of luck.
Lay down your arms.
Myself
How if no one will fill it in my stead, then I suppose I have little choice but to obey. You're one who lives to regret it. Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts. A battle avoided is a battle won, I suppose. But see much catching up to do. Heads up! Done it!
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste.
You have my protection.
Our adventure continues.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
I don't know about you, but I am full of vim and vigor.
Heed me. All of you must flee before this magic descends.
This brute has quite the temper.
Its heart is most full.
Beware!
Strike at the heart while it's exposed.
I hope you weren't expecting. How should I know?
Look out, Arisen! He's under attack!
We prevailed by the skin of our teeth.
What fails to destroy us only enhances our chances against future adversaries. Hang in there, Master! I'm coming to assist! Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige. I can look forward to prowess.
Glad to be of service.
Splendid.
a challenge if I ever saw one. This will be over in moments.
Right you are.
There are one or two places of interest nearby. I could tell you more about them if you like, Master.
Our enemies have grown in number. This battle's end is more distant than I hoped. When tarred, be sure to avoid open flame. I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
The creature's corpse will serve us well.
Go right ahead. I would have preferred not to have to fight so soon, but at least I know I am up to the challenge.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim goes to waste. This has no bearing on our current conversation, but might I say, is there any need to travel with so many sorcerers?
Look there. Methinks I spy aught of use.
Let us ponder how best to proceed. There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here? In traversing other worlds, I came to know of a treasure chest in this area. Perchance you'd like to see it. Let us try for the same result with our...
I felt certain I would find you here, Arisen. It seems I was right.
Another statue. Aught within me yearns to climb. It.
We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
I've got wares of every... Hope to see you again ere long. Have a gander at my wares. You shan't regret pleasure doing business with...
Ah, this would make a fine place for observing the lay of the land.
The scenery of Batal is wondrous to behold.
sir. How might I be of service?
Tranquil places such as this. Real treasures.
I thought you might like this, so I picked it up. Here you go.
You there!
You wish for me to remain here? 'Tis easily done. I've got a good view of the landscape from up here. Mayhap I'll spot something of interest.
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you go where I find it of use. Certainly arisen. How might I be of aid? Stay with me, Arisen. Wait a moment. Tis a foe worthy of caution. Naught save our best one.
You can't get the idea.
Our foe appears to have grown just as weary as we.
Ha! Let's stand a chance against us now.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
Oh! What's that looking at us? What's a child? Chasing a good blood. It's no mean feat. All might have been lost in the throes of battle. Yet we put up a brave fight, and here we stand.
Fortune favors us, 'twould seem. There's a ladder here.
After you, Arisen. I had a feeling our paths would cross. 'Tis a happy twist of fate that...
The rules at your neck.
Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No harm in picking a few.
Do you know how long you'll be? I only asked so that I might adopt the most...
If you don't mind, sir.
Shift only just begun. We polished it this morning.
Little has changed since last we met.
Surely I'm overdue a day off.
I'm not sure what's best.
our duty to see this peace.
You follow me.
Such peace. Head will grow if aught goes awry. I've been on my feet all day.
What to make of this?
So stiff after a day of travel.
Tis best you move all. Pray, be cautious, Your Majesty.
I wish the minister would be more careful. He takes the sensible post.
Do you recall that package from Batawa delivered to Minister Chambers last week? Well,
just yesterday,
What business?
I would not presume to, however...
Oh, perhaps... Oh, unring your... As if anyone... Now, if...
Surely none more important than...
Indeed.
It's quiet about.
Where is all the
Off on another adventure, are we?
Not sure I can handle this.
Would that all my days were so.
It seems you've made a discovery regarding the false sovereign.
Nothing's harder than living in honest.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true arisen. I know this sigil well. Let me see. Pray make haste in Amiga clue. Though the political situation, I fear such a partnership would only put... At any rate, I will investigate these matters only once we have gleaned a fragment, and ere it slips my mind.
Phases. Now there's a name to remember.
The false sovereign has been an enigma for far too long. What say we make for Vermin? Eastern Edge and investigate him. I've a rough idea of where our destination lies. Shall I show you there, Master?
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged. Master, do bear in mind that a fairy stone can shorten a long day's journey into a single instant.
It is as you say. To break the law is to be thrown in jail.
I've heard that jailers are paid a pittance. Despite the... In another world, I learned that a forgotten riftstone lies nearby. Shall I escort you there, Master? Yes, Master. I shall hasten to your aid.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Goblins, Master!
Caution would be wise, but we ought not let it halt us in our course.
You have my protection.
Right where it hurts.
Don't think I'll stand for this.
Harry! This battle is not yet done!
If you wish it, I shall not move from this spot.
What's happened?
Could you come over here?
Well done, Master. close-mindedness makes our enemy predictable, but not necessarily easy to counter.
The false sovereign has been an enigma for far too long. What say we make for Vermin's eastern edge and investigate him? I've a rough idea of where our destination lies. Shall I show you there, Master?
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged. That was a skillful bit of thievery. You do your vocation proud. I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
Compares to the thrill of victory. One cannot help but feel indomitable.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
Arisen? I should have expected you made...
Right, just what I mean.
Choppers! Seems there's no escaping them!
It fears fire's fury.
I'll have you back on your feet in no time at all.
It's clear you're not interested in arriving at our destination, so... the false sovereign has been an enigma for far too long. What say we make for Vermin's eastern edge and investigate him? I can guide you to the vicinity of our destination, Master.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged. Another statue? Mayhap 'twill yield us all to views.
What say? Mark it in our minds as a place of interest.
Follow me.
This seems a decent spot for a campsite.
Guessing when and where you camp is the secret to weathering a long journey.
Seems there's no room for argument here. I shall obey, but I won't pretend I'm happy about it.
It seems we have been ranged out of the road.
Reckless opponent makes for easy prey.
Understood.
It's about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master? Right, just follow me.
You the best go elsewhere. There's no business to be had here.
I don't know about you, Master, but word of a curious village does more to spark my interest than deter it.
Hail! I'd say, how'd he know to why not ask him yourself?
Have no fear, Master.
I'll fare all right without you for a little while.
I suppose all we can do is...
You made it after all.
Dear me.
You didn't disappoint, did you? You've done well. Seems only fair. Figures you'd want to know about. We're supposed to be neutral, but I suppose I can tell his real name, but he's been egg. We had no choice. We're men, and that's why he was... That all you wanted to... For all this, but he failed. So the time... That's when he went off. And what? Still. But we can't have him... Methinks. That all you wanted to ask? What can I say? Anyway, most visitors get fooled into going up to the manor. We send them packing with a trifle, and if they don't question it, good riddance. We only trained. That all you wanted to ask? Aye. Till next.
Can't say I've any tidings to share.
Is this where you've been?
You're gathering Grim? I happen to be in possession of the Veiled Tome. If you'd be willing to trade me Fulminous Shield, the magic... Oh dear. Still haven't found it.
Now we should be able to... transport ourselves here at any time, so long as we have phone safe with us.
And here we are, in the blink of an eye. Shall we take stock of our surroundings?
As a reward for your Majesty's efforts, you have been invited to attend the... You will, of course,
Here at last.
A reward for our efforts. I expect Captain Brandt will know how to put what we've gleaned to good use. Huzzah! We must... Oh. Captain Brandt at once. A person of import, I take it. Very well. I will lead the way.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
Now we must report to Captain Brandt. That's the way of things, is it not? We've arrived, I see.
There is much we ought to tend to. If we are to... Have you divined aught of the false sovereign, your majesty? This appears to be a bill, but hold a moment. But of a clever plan, furthermore. And all the while, a clever ploy. I've no doubt that this bill...
So, false...
There is much we ought to... Or shall change. If your majesty has any unfinished... Very well. The coronation is to take place on the... We've been had. The false sovereign commanded the pawns at the coronation. According to Regent, I imagine this perchance is a tool that, alas, pray, allow me time to...
Never could I have imagined such an outcome.
There is much we ought to tend to. If we are to strength, pray, allow me time to... Is there aught else you would speak of, your majesty? Do not forget that we work to serve the citizenry.
Oh! Very well. Back to your side I go.
Look as long as you please.
This ladder can take us to new heights.
Go on, have a look.
There is much we ought to tend to. If we are regarding the matter of the Godsway, I fear there is naught to be done, save for your majesty to the sigil upon that letter from yet official dealings. With such hindrances, few may pass through Batal's fortress. With some coin, it ought guaranteed you shall have to act the part.
Perhaps a journey to Batal will aid us in unraveling the secrets of the Godsway.
Very well.
I'll guide you there directly.
A guide is... Welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
No sense traveling when I'm happiest here.
Drawing plenty of customers here.
Looking for all in particular.
Yeah, let's move.
Follow me. Good. We're here.
So, this is good now. Methinks 'tis well.
If that is what you wish, Arisen, I'll go on ahead.
Fine ale.
What business have you here? Does that make you be at ease? Come. Come. Let me...
And here I thought I was leading the way. But I suppose your whims take precedence.
'Tis not for us to gainsay the Arisen's judgment. We must go where we are bid.
The people of Batal view poor Her Majesty, Empress. Many are unhappy. I know not what manner. I would be glad to offer you. 'Tis a bargain more than fair. For those who hold such permits may remain in Back Batal. Glad I am to hear it. Simply show it to one of the sentries and you'll be They are harsh in their persecution. A simple plan, I know.
Materials, eh? I shan't deny. They have their uses.
salad on the table. I'm ready for...
All knowledge of this, God's way. However, you, for as a researcher...
So, this Ambrosius fellow possesses knowledge of the God's way. Then we had best seek him out. Fret not, Master. I know precisely where this person can be found.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged. Arisen, I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more? I shan't let them harm you.
Ah, we can teach something from our bow.
That was well put. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
No doubt this one will spur us into the next.
Phantasms draw near!
Those dice tumble out.
Not live to regret this!
Are we ignoring the enemy today?
Let us defer to the Arisen's judgment.
There's no great shock to me.
Who are you? No, I'm searching for blue crystal shards. Find any, and I'll pay you. Is that all? Still, I expect I'll find a use. 'Tis a god's sway. By refining such however, small frag. Speaking of which, should you 'tis possible larger, mayhap one such as the Oracle.
Methinks I know where that individual is to be found. I know where that person can be found.
'Tis possible larger shard, mayhap one such as the Oracle.
Here, if you please.
So, we finally arrived. I thought we'd never make it.
Since times of eld, remember, draconic blood flows through the veins of lesser. So long as ye retain your will, you'll find your Godswing. However, it appeared his intent was to alter the will. Then go. Since times of eld, remember, draconic. Then I bid ye farewell.
We're not done yet, Master. Next destination awaits. Shall we go and speak with this Oracle Master? A person of import, I take it. Very well. I will lead the way.
The guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
'Tis possible larger shards may... Mayhap one such as the Oracle or the Dragonfall.
We've made it then. What's our first order of business, Arisen?
Yes, yes, of course. Mayhap 'tis beyond your ken. This world, 'tis endless. Yet, such is the lot of the real world. Is there a way to... What I will say, you doubt your ears. But those who call me a madman, those who call me a mad... No one believes a word I say.